These next clips come from the TikTok account you see on the screen. The account belongs to a man from France who recently moved into a new apartment. But ever since he arrived, he's been experiencing a series of strange and unexplainable events. He's been documenting everything and posting the clips on his account, and they've been getting a lot of attention. This first video was recorded on the very day he moved in. He decided to film a quick tour of his new place for his friends, but things took an unexpected turn.
Je voulais faire un zoom tour de mon nouvel appart.
Un petit peu là où j'habite. Oh. J'ai emménagé à... Oh.
Je l'avais pas vu.
Pardon, je suis désolé. Je suis votre nouveau voisin. J'ai emménagé avant-hier. Du coup, enchanté.
Tu sens ce malaise?
Ça va, monsieur? Monsieur? Ça va?
Il ne dit rien.
Si vous avez besoin de quoi que ce soit, vous me dites, vous frappez, pas de souci.
Regarde les doigts. Ça veut dire un truc?
Ça va, monsieur? Bon. Bonne journée, du coup.
Allez, je flippe là, je rentre. Avis?
As he steps into the building, he suddenly notices his next-door neighbor standing at his own door. The man tries to greet him, even calls out a few times, but there's no response at all. Feeling uneasy, he heads back into his apartment. At first he thought maybe the neighbor was unwell or had some kind of condition, so he contacted the building management to ask about him, hoping to understand what was going on.
Oui, bonjour madame. Je suis monsieur. Je suis un nouveau locataire là, qui habite au 12 rue de la...
Oui.
En fait, je vous appelle pour avoir quelques informations sur le voisinage.
C'est-à-dire?
En fait, j'ai emménagé il y a 3 jours. Et
Attendez, juste 2 petites minutes s'il vous plaît, monsieur. Je suis en train de rechercher votre dossier. Ok, c'est bon, je suis dessus. Je vous écoute.
Ok, donc je disais que j'ai emménagé il y a 3 jours et en fait, j'ai croisé mon voisin de palier et j'aimerais savoir si c'est aussi un nouveau locataire.
Vous êtes à l'appartement 2, vous, c'est ça?
C'est ça. Donc du coup, lui, ça doit être le 1, j'imagine.
Ouais. On n'a pas ce logement en gestion.
Ah. Et vous le connaissez pas? Vous avez pas de... Vous avez jamais entendu parler de lui?
Mais il est pas vide ce logement?
Ah non, non, il est pas vide. Non.
Je pensais qu'il était vide, moi, cet appartement.
The management told him they had no record of anyone living in that apartment next door. A few nights later, he began hearing strange noises coming from that same unit. He decided to take a look from his garden, just to see if someone was there, and what he captured is truly unsettling.
Les gars. Oh putain. Je sais pas si vous entendez. Viens là, manger. Monte. Ça monte, monte. Il y a un bruit. Il y a un bruit depuis tout à l'heure dans le hall. Attendez. Je sais pas si vous entendez. Mais j'ose pas. J'ose pas aller voir. Ça s'arrête pas. Ah mais attends, je vais passer par mon jardin. Je vais essayer de filmer, attendez, bougez pas. Wow, je l'entends de là le bruit. Pourquoi je suis en rouge comme ça? Je sais pas. Comment je fais pour retourner? Attends. Merde. Wow, Cette porte elle est ouverte. Putain, il y a un trou dans mon jardin. Vas-y, putain. Vas-y, c'est quoi ce bordel? Allez, vas-y, sa mère là. Putain.
His neighbor can be seen standing in the dark, repeatedly hitting his head on the kitchen counter. Completely shaken, the man quickly retreats back into his home. But that wasn't the last strange encounter. On another night, while taking his dog out for a walk, something terrifying happened.
Les gars, j'allais ressortir ma chienne. J'ai retrouvé encore la porte comme ça. Mais c'est pareil, on dirait qu'il n'y a personne. Je sais pas trop. Y'a quelqu'un? Jean-Luc? Je sais pas, c'est flippant. Ta mère! Oh la vache!
He noticed the door to the neighbor's apartment was open. Concerned, he called out to see if everything was all right, but there was no response. And just as he was about to enter, the door suddenly slammed shut on its own. After that, he decided not to go near that apartment again. But a few days later, while trying to sleep, he woke up to the sound of scratching at his door. He grabbed his phone and started recording, and this is what he caught.
Il y a quelqu'un qui gratte à ma porte, putain. Je sais pas si vous entendez. Il était genre 4h du matin, ça vient de me réveiller, putain. Oh, c'est qui là? Je vais lui niquer sa race. Putain, c'est qui ça? Les gars, putain! Regardez ça. Putain! Putain, ma porte, quoi! Putain, mais c'est pas vrai. Eh, si c'est toi le... je vais...
Loud scratching sounds can be heard right outside his apartment. When he finally opens the door, no one is there, but deep scratch marks cover the surface. Some viewers believe his mysterious neighbor might be under some kind of possession, while others think it's an elaborate setup for views. But what do you think? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. The following video comes from the account you see on the screen. The account belongs to Corey, a carpenter by profession. Most of his uploads are about his everyday life, but recently, he posted something that left his viewers seriously unsettled. According to Corey, his wife had taken their dog out for a walk late at night, when he suddenly began hearing strange sounds echoing through the house. He decided to grab his phone and start recording, and this is what he captured.
My partner stepped out with the dog for one last walk at that night, and I was the only one left in the house at this point. I grabbed my phone as quick as I could and actually captured the noises. There was a couple different noises that were heard. It played that noise twice, and then laughter style, which you'll hear later. And then it also played like a very loud shrieking noise of a girl screaming. So I don't know, it came from the basement. It was just mind-numbingly loud. So I did what any composed man would do. I grabbed a knife and gave it a good 5 minutes and went down and looked around. So at this point I noticed everything was normal, and there's a couple of rooms down there I didn't really care to look in, so I just marked the doors with pillows so I could go back and see if anything had moved the next day from my video I was taking. And at this point in time we determined just to get out of the house, take the dog with us, and
Come on, Jesse. Up.
get out
Come
of
on.
there because there's just too many unexplained things.
Come on. Up. Let's go. Come on. Up.
Faint, eerie screams can be heard coming from the basement. Corey went to check it out but found absolutely nothing. Still, he couldn't shake the uneasy feeling that something wasn't right. So just to be sure, he placed a few items in front of the doors, hoping to see if they moved on their own. That night, he decided it was best to leave the house with his wife and dog to keep them safe, because whatever was happening inside their home didn't seem normal. And then, this happened the very next day.
She had to come back the next day first thing, so I said, as soon as you get there, check for the ball at the door, and then take pictures of the pillows downstairs. And this is what she sent me. Well, this is the original. This is what she sent me. Normal. Video. Next day. So at this point I realized, okay, someone's in the house. Get the hell out of there. And I went over there and put 2 cameras in there. One in the bonus room, one on the main floor, which captured everything. It was the weirdest thing. The dog just went up and down all day and just stared into a room and just whimpering back and forth. We're not going to pretend like the decor up there is normal by any means. And then the camera did the weirdest thing. It just went blank. So she went back to check that night, and finally we captured the laughter on the cameras. Her motion had set it off and saved the clips. And to this very day, we cannot explain what happened that day. Everything's been disconnected electronically in the house.
The cushion that Corey had placed in front of the door had clearly been moved, so he decided to install security cameras inside the house, and that's when things took an even stranger turn. Throughout the day, the dog could be seen running up and down the stairs, stopping to stare at one particular room. Even more unsettling, a faint laughter was captured on the footage. As of now, Corey hasn't posted any updates about what's been happening, but what do you think? Was this something paranormal, or could there be another explanation? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. This next video comes from Pakistan. The video was captured inside an office building and became so notorious that it made its way onto local news channels. A man had entered an office building early in the morning to open up for the day, but as soon as he stepped inside, he began hearing faint murmurs and noticed the lights flickering. Thinking someone might already be inside, he went to check, and in one of the rooms he saw a man sitting all alone. Confused, he pulled out his phone and started recording, and this is what happened next.
तुम सबको इस दावत में शरीक बहुत मेहमानों का ख्याल रखना है। बहुत खास मेहमान आ रहे हैं और आज जुमेरात का दिन है, बहुत खास दिन है। मैं कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं मांगता हूँ, और किसी ने भी कोई गड़बड़ की उसका हाल बुरा हो जाएगा। और जो है तुम्हें खास तौर पर, तुम यहाँ के इंतजामिया के बहुत बड़े लीडर हो, तुम्हें खास तौर पर मैं कह रहा हूँ, कोई गड़बड़ नहीं चाहिए। और मेहमान आने वाले हैं, बहुत तरीके से उनका इस्तेमाल करो, और मैं जो हूँ आने वाले। वो बादशाह साहब आ गए, फोटो पीछे थोड़ा। आए आएंगे रास्ता को पीछे उधर ओए ओए रुक रुक
The man can be seen sitting by himself, quietly talking, almost as if he's giving instructions to someone who isn't there. At first, the person recording thought he might be dealing with someone having a mental health episode. But then, objects in the room started to move on their own. Startled and terrified, he immediately ran out of the room. People online began to debate what really happened, and some believe the man was performing some kind of ritual or spiritual practice, while others think the entire thing might have been staged. So what do you think? Real or just a very convincing hoax? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. Have you ever recorded something on your camera, and when you watched it back later, noticed something strange in the background? That's exactly what happened in this next video. It comes from the account you see on the screen, and the original clip was recorded back in 2022. Recently, the creator decided to rewatch the footage, and that's when she noticed something truly unsettling. At the time, she said she was home alone and had started recording after hearing strange noises coming from downstairs. Here's what her camera captured that day. Throughout the video, you can hear faint, unexplained sounds in the background, but right at the very end, someone, or something, appears to be walking behind the stairs. She didn't notice it until nearly 3 years later when reviewing her old footage. According to her, she was completely alone in the house that day. So the question is, what exactly was captured on camera? Was it just a trick of the light, or something far stranger? Share your theories with us down in the comments. Before we head on to the next video, we have an important message. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email. This next video comes from the YouTube channel you see on the screen. What's strange about this channel is that it only has one video uploaded, titled Real Paranormal Activity. The footage was recorded by a woman who was completely alone at home when she captured this on camera. Take a look.
Estoy preocupada en serio esta vez, ya me tienen podrida. Las cosas se mueven solas. Estoy recagada hasta las patas, encima estoy sola. Estoy recagada hasta las patas, mal. La concha de... Ya estoy cansada, ya les juro, chicas. ¿Quién sos? Ahí a la concha de la lora. No me dejan en paz. ¡Ay, no!
can hear her repeatedly saying that she's fed up with this, which suggests that whatever's been happening has been going on for quite some time. Doors slam shut, objects fall on their own, all without any clear explanation. Unfortunately, this was the only video ever posted on that channel, and since then, there have been no updates about what happened next. So what do you think? Was this truly something paranormal, or just a clever setup that was never continued? Share your opinions with us down in the comments. The following video comes from a woman named Morgan, who believes there is a mimic haunting her pretending to be her husband. At first, it was just small things. A door creaking open by itself, faint footsteps when no one else was around. But soon, things escalated. She began hearing her husband's voice calling her, even when he wasn't there. At first, she thought she was imagining it until she started recording proof. One day, her husband was in the same room as her when she heard his voice again coming from upstairs. So she took out her phone, and this is what she captured.
Stop. Like, there is literally no way.
What are you talking about?
It's like not stopping.
What does it sound like?
I'm hoping the camera gets it because I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I just... Is it Nebula?
No.
Well, what does it sound like?
You. It sounds like you.
Me? Wait, like, this sounds like someone's in the house?
Mm-hmm. But it sounds like you. Don't go up there, don't go up there, don't go up there.
Should I call the cops?
I don't know.
I'm gonna check the camera upstairs, make sure no one's here.
Are you like messing with me because...
Babe, I really don't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay, it's just Nebula upstairs. There's no one up there.
Let me see if I got her in here. Do you... What was it?
Jesus.
My God!
Dude,
It was under the table.
That thing's full. The cats could not have done that.
That's heavy. Oh my God. Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
Throughout the footage, you can hear a faint voice coming from a distance, which sounds almost identical to her husband. But what's truly strange is that her husband couldn't hear it at all. As she keeps filming, something unexpected happens. A cabinet suddenly slides and falls across the room. Her husband goes to pick it up, and you can clearly see it takes real effort, meaning it wasn't light. So what's really happening in Morgan's house? Could it be a mimic, as she believes? Or is there a more logical explanation behind these strange events? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. This next video comes from the account you see on the screen. The account belongs to Oliver from Philippines, who works as an intern at a 4-star hotel. One afternoon, while preparing food in the kitchen, he saw a little girl playing right in front of him, and then, out of nowhere, she turns the fan off beside the counter. Later, when he saw the security footage, this is what he saw.
Papalingon na kanyan mo.
Sige, tingnan natin. Mo ko gugulatin ha. Pakatakihin ako.
May gulo ako. Slide pa ka siya. Ayun, nakita na siya doon. Di ba?
Oo nga no.
Tapos, nung pinansing ko siya, doon niya pinatay yung electric fan. Naghanap siya ng kalaro.
Ah?
Ayun o.
Di ba nagtitake-take kayo ng horror-horror dito? Baka mamaya makagambala kayo ah.
Tinigilan namin yan.
In the video, Oliver can clearly be seen working alone the entire time. There's no little girl anywhere in sight. But what's truly odd is how the fan seems to switch off completely on its own. Oliver insists he wasn't imagining it, and he really saw a little girl playing there. So what do you think happened here? Did he actually witness something supernatural, or could there be a more logical explanation behind it? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. This next video comes from the TikTok account you see on the screen, which belongs to Monica, a woman who works as an investigator at a social service office. Because of her schedule, she often works late at night on weekends and even during holidays, usually when the building is completely empty. Over time, several staff members have reported strange, unexplained events happening there. But one Saturday, Monica found herself alone in the office when things began to take a very unsettling turn, so she decided to record everything. And this is what she captured.
I'm at work. I'm the only person here. And I fucking hear. Oh my god, I'm fucking scared. The scary movie says you don't go see what's going on. But what the fuck? I'm gonna lose my goddamn shit. Oh, hell no.
While she was inside the bathroom, Monica began hearing the faint sound of a toy xylophone coming from somewhere in the building. That immediately scared her, because she was supposed to be alone. She followed the sound, trying to find the source. But there was no one there. And what's even creepier is that the toy doesn't use batteries. It has to be played manually. As if that wasn't unsettling enough. Here's what happened next.
The alarm is still on. So there's no reason why I heard running up here. Fuck. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, that deactivates the alarm. Oh man, I'm scared. Oh. I don't know if I could look in there. Okay. Oh fuck, that door keeps opening. Oh, hell. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Moments later, she began hearing what sounded like running footsteps above her. She checked to make sure the building's alarm system was still active, and it was. But as she continued to investigate, she suddenly became overwhelmed with emotion and began to cry. Later in her post, she explained that she rarely ever cries, but that night, she felt something heavy in the air, something she couldn't explain. Despite that, she pushed forward, checking room after room, and that's when she captured a faint, eerie groaning sound echoing through the halls. According to her, the sound was much louder in person than what was caught on camera. So what do you think is going on in that office? Is there something dark lingering in the building, or is there a more logical explanation for what happened that night? And more importantly, would you ever work in a place like that, all alone? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email.